Hello Highland Hornets. This video is just to teach you about typing.com. It's another option for us to use to learn how to keyboard properly with the correct fingers and where the keys are on the keyboard. To access typing.com, you're going to first log into Clever. You're going to look for the blue icon with the white C and do 2 clicks to open. For your login, you're going to choose right here, login with Clever. You're not going to log in with your school email. You're just going to click right here, login with Clever. Now your username is your AD ID. It's the same one that you use to log into AR or Study Island or any of those other programs that we use. So it's the first 3 letters of your last name, the first 3 letters of your first name, and those 2 little numbers that are unique to you. Now I'm using one of our friends, one of our students here at Highland. I'm going to use her account to log in just to show it to you because my teacher account looks different from yours and I want it to look the same. But you're going to put in your ADID, your first 3 letters of your last name, the first 3 letters of your first name, and your 2 little numbers that are unique to you. If you do not know, you can always raise your hand and ask Miss Campbell, and I will look it up for you. Then you'll click right here in password, and you're going to put in your lunch number. Again, if you're new to Highland and you do not know your lunch number yet, just raise your hand, and I will look it up for you. Once you put in your lunch number, you click the blue login. And it takes just a second to log you in. We're going to scroll down and choose the blue square that says typing.com. And for this website, there's a few things I want to draw your attention to. And of course, it does a nice job of welcoming you to typing.com. If you scroll down, you see that there are different levels. And in this first one, beginner level, there's a list of different activities to do. We'll be starting with the very first lesson to get used to it. But the first thing you may want to do is you actually may want to try. It gives you the option of changing your background and the color and the fonts to what you would like to have it. That gives you just a few options. So we're going to click Skins and scroll down. And you can pick which background that you want. The typing.com was the one that we just saw, or you can pick any of these other options. I'm going to click Forest Adventure since camping is our theme for this year. I'm going to click Use. Now if you decide you don't like it, you can always change it later. I'm going to scroll back up and you can see already that it's added this friendly little bear and some different colors. Now I'm going to go back to lessons, or I can click here back to typing.com, and as you can see, it's changed also the colors here as well. I'm going to click here for start your lessons, and it says let's get started. Welcome to typing.com. We are going to start off really easy. On the next screen, just type the letter J with your right index finger. To begin, press the continue button below. Now this area of the screen always shows you a set of hands and is already helping you out by showing you this is the right index finger and it will be typing the letter J. I'm going to click continue. And it's kind of fun. It shows the hands since I chose the Forest Adventure theme. It shows bare hands, which is kind of fun. So I'm going to type, put my fingers on home row, and I'm going to type the letter J. After that, it shows me that I've gotten 3 stars. Now, if I made a lot of mistakes and I want to redo it, I can click here and go back and redo it and try it again. This tells me my speed of how many words per minute I typed, and this tells me how accurate that I typed and for how long. This right here is my progress bar, and it'll show you, it's kind of like the red thermometer in Type to Learn, only this one is a progress bar, and it moves left to right as you complete each screen. I'm going to click continue. It says letter J and space. Now we are adding in the space bar. Use whichever thumb feels most comfortable for you. And then continue. And so now we're going to type JJJ spacebar. JJJ spacebar, JJJ, and then spacebar, JJJ spacebar. Now let's make a mistake on purpose and see what happens. I'm going to press the spacebar instead of the J and look what happens. turns red. Okay, so I have a couple options. I can use my pinky and go up and hit the backspace and have it go back and try it again. I can hit the refresh key, which will start the screen all over again. I can start it from the beginning. Or I could keep going and just say, well, it's just one error. I can keep going. So you can decide which one you want to do. And then you just keep typing. Now, if you don't get 3 stars, you can click the redo and go back and try it again to try to get those 3 stars, okay? And then you click continue. And it says now with your left hand type the F key with your index finger. Click continue. Now right now you might be thinking, this is easy. I got this, Miss Campbell. And for the most part you do. However, I will tell you that this is a new computer program that we're trying to get used to. And if you go too fast, you might make a lot of mistakes. So don't go too fast. Take your time to go slowly and get it right. Okay? When I say that it is time to exit out, I want you to exit out I don't want you just to click the red X. We're going to log out of your name. So you want to find your name up here, or you can click back to lessons and click the log out here. But either way, I want you to log out of typing.com. I'm going to go back in for a minute. I do want to point something else out to you. Oh, it says I'm not logged in. Let's log in real quick. Let's log back in. I want to show you really quickly because I've had this come up a couple of times. Oh, right here. If it does not have your homeroom teacher's name on here, that's okay. Don't worry about that. It's just something that the computer does to assign it, but you just ignore that part. I'm going to click back to typing.com homepage, and then I'm going to exit out of that tab. Then I still need to log in because right now I'm still logged into Clever. I need to log out. So I'm going to do the drop down where my name is and click log out. And then I can exit out of that tab. So that takes us to learning about typing.com. Take your time, be accurate, and if you have any questions, just raise your hand. Have a great day.